I'm such a dumbass, man. I am such a dumbass. My name is Ferrager Mike. You can see some of my best placements on the screen right now. This is actually my tracker, by the way. Let me refresh the page. I have VOD reviewed 2 whole tournaments today, and I had my mic muted. Unbelievable, unbelievable. So I went through all of these games already, so I should be able to give my best advice. Oh yeah, if you want to know, like for this guy, the biggest advice was to fix his early game. And let's see. Yeah, let's go through the other games, but his early game was fully fucked. So let's just show you his early game. Like he just lands at like the most scuffed drop spot alive. 1 chest, 1 floor loot, or 2 floor loot spawns. Like, you need a better strategy. So if you're watching this, please just get a game plan, a way better early game plan. You need a looting path, something much better than this. Either drop somewhere else or fix like a looting path, because this is actually terrible. This is Jasam La Diddler. So look at this. Like this is actually insane. Wait, I gotta double check now if my mic is not muted. Hello. Nice, okay. And you should also see my screen right now, hopefully. Oh my god. So much work wasted. That is actually insane. Okay, so Jasam. So he lands right here. At this little hill. He gets lucky with a cola, but still, like, your whole early game in so many matches is just fully destroyed. Now you go back to the hill. Like, I don't know what this is, man. You land here, look. You get this. Get a little lucky. No shotgun yet. So much time into the game and you have no shotgun. Now you have a shotgun, okay. You're getting lucky, but all the other games you were you were getting trash loot, actually. Oh yeah, and here you got pieced. Like someone placed a cone above you. You could have gotten that ball. Now we just nitroed in. You were not ready for this. Like, you gotta be ready for this. Like he used nitro like 3 times, and now he jumps in. Here you could have just easily placed the wall, and he didn't do it. This guy placed the wall. Peace controlled him. And he kind of 50-50 and died. Yeah, that's just 1 early game death out of 4. You died off spawn 4 games. And all the other games where you got the end game, you also didn't have like the greatest early game. So it was like, it's such a bad early game. That's your main weakness, 100%. 100%. Like, get a game plan before next solo victory cup. I can't speak. Before next solo victory cup, fix an early game plan. Create one. Okay, Jasam. Game number 2. Now we got a 2nd place. Yeah, I don't remember exactly what happened. I'll probably remember when I play the game. Now I got my water. Okay, full stacked. Should win this game. Oh yeah, there was brick here that you skipped. Like you have 5-1. Look, you have 5-5, 0, and you don't take this. It's like brick here. I think it was cap as well. Like you gotta refresh earlier, and it didn't get this brick. Big mistake. Here, yeah, oh yeah, that's a big mistake. Like you keep wasting all of your hard mats on the rotates. That's one of your main weaknesses. So you waste all of your hard mats on the rotates, and then you box up in wood. Like it's such a bad play. Look at this. Now you do place a cone above you, and then you start fighting this kid. And of course you get sprayed. Everyone is just spraying at you, jumping in and jumping in on you, because yeah, you're boxed up in wood. People think you're scuffed if you're boxed up in wood. Now you start fighting this kid. Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna go quickly through all of these games. Like, I already saw everything. I pointed out 2 main weaknesses. I think there's one more lesson. But I think these are the 2 main things I saw. Oh yeah, here you got a really nice refresh on the rotate. I didn't let you see it. I'm gonna go through these games super quickly. But a pattern I recognized is that he rotates with like Fizz or Nitro. And then while he's running, sprinting in the air, he just shoots a player and he gets refreshes like that. And this was a really, really good refresh. Gets medkits. He gets 2 medallions with this. Now he tarps in with metal again. You see that? Wasting all of his metal. Now he spent all of your metal. Now you have only wood left. Like, he keeps saving your wood for no reason. Like, just waste your wood and save your metal. You jump in on the skid. You kill him, I think. Yeah, you jump in, kill him. Right now here you just gotta piece and get the mats, because you didn't get all of the mats again. You still have medkits, pretty sure. I'm stuck beneath this cone. That's fine. Let's just go. But you didn't get this. Can I now? Okay. Yeah, you didn't get everything. So you could have just piece controlled here, like placed all these builds, and then got on the mats. Like you needed some mats. Would have been an advantage. Let's see. Here you could have coned him. Oh yeah, this was the main mistake here. So this guy got your wall, but you tried reloading your gatekeeper when he was taking the wall. So you thought you could maybe reload in time and then start shooting him, but that doesn't work. You do almost kill him, but you should have just expanded. You had 700 mats still, so this was like a big waste of a game. You could have easily won that actually. But you decided to full 50-50 after reloading the gatekeeper, which made you slow. I'm so pissed that that my mic was muted, man. Jesus. Okay, so now in early game death, I'm not gonna bother you that again. Like all these games, just fix your early game, please. Fix your early game. Fix your early game. Like, it seemed like he had like the worst plan in the world. And every game you did something differently. So you even landed at gas station nearby one game. Like, just fix your early game. That's like my biggest tip. Fix that. Because if you fix your early game, you also set yourself up better for mid game. And then for end game as well. Good early game, good mid game, good end game. Let's see. Jasam. La Diddler. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip. Stacked. Come on, win this game. Let's see, do I remember what happened? Oh yeah, for this whole rotate, let's skip back. To show you. Because again, you're doing the exact same thing. I'm gonna skip ahead quickly through this game again, but... Okay, so now look, you have 5-5, 2.5. Not the best, not the worst. But you're going into endgame with, 124 builds. Now you build 2 brick boxes. Wait for it, okay? Wait for it. Should I maybe... Yeah, I'll skip. Don't want to wait for this. You started rotating quite early, I think. Yeah, so now you went, you used Nitro, now you dashed. You got the water, that was good. Here you dashed. Yeah, you didn't want to go full in there, that was a good play. You could have gotten focused if you went all the way here. Yeah, you would have been between all of these players. And then with freshly built boxes. Here, you built another 2 boxes. You shouldn't have gone too far. You can get more dashes now if you want. Okay, let's just look at this endgame. Important game. Samples that way. You sprint. You jump in this box. Oh yeah. You get a refresh here. Yeah. That was good. So you full jumped in the box with the kid, then tried 50-50ing. He tried getting out. Sometimes it's better to just be the aggressor and not the one that is trying to hold his balls and hold a ramp and try to get out of the box. Like if you're the one spraying and shooting, then you're the one that's gonna deal damage, most likely. So you get a really good refresh. Look at how many builds you have. 106. You have 500 hearts. Now you build your metal here. Build more boxes, and look, you are right here. If you just build wood, you have 500 wood. Just build wood. Now you build all of this, and you're not in zone. Not in zone. This is why you didn't qualify. Part of the reason. Okay. Chilling right here. You could be looking for a refresh if you just look back towards this. Like maybe this guy rotates towards you. You can hold him. Not really doing that. Spending all your brick again. Okay, now you're looking for a refresh. That was good, by the way. Like you are pretty aggressive to look for a refresh. And look, now you're in zone and you build up a building wood. Like what is this? You could have just saved your wood and then saved your metal and used it right here. That would have been way better. Here you'd look for a refresh, a little bit slow though. And now you're backside. Nitro, nice. You get a dash, okay. Now you have 24 builds. Nice, 22. Not your walls behind you, but you decided to ignore it. Yeah, this was a good play, by the way. Going straight up here. Here you could have dashed again. A bit unnecessary, I don't know what you're doing here. They dashed on this kid. This was good. Nice. You get that refresh. So again, you see someone on the rotate, like you're trying to jump on him as you're rotating. That was really good. Now you have 500 mats. What you can do, instead of dashing straight, you can just dash like looking upwards, because here you dash straight into this again. If you just dash up, you go way further and you don't get blocked by all those things. Kind of pulls the other direction. You get another refresh, that's good. Now if someone sprays you from front side. Okay, build a box. Oh yeah, I remember now. Let's skip, because the reason why you died is here. You missed your double edit once, and now you tried bumping into this, like, you tried jumping up, but you couldn't, like a bunch of times. And now that you went here, this guy already noticed, and he shot you as you jumped up. And now you just tried full 50-50ing, and you died. I think he wanted to take height or something and surprise him. But yeah, you just, you were too late and he realized. Sometimes I'm really surprised with the speed I can talk with. Okay, so you got a... This was the second place, right? Or was this the fifth? No, this was the fifth place. Now let's look at... Yeah, I'm not going to look at these games as well. I'm going to look at this one. Like, I already watched them. Just get a better early game strat, please. Not even going to look at it. Kind of pissed me off as well. Like, it was also super passive. So, I think mostly for beginner players, they think, okay, let me not go POI, let me go mid-map split. Like I know I'm landing at like a mid-map split right now, but I've landed at every single POI. Like I used to land Sandy. Like I'm comfortable landing POIs. This just worked out a lot, my mid-map split. But if you're like a beginner player, then they automatically think, okay, let me not run into players, let me just avoid all players, so I will not land at the POI. But even here, you're landing at a spot where there's players nearby. So why not just land at Sandy, for instance, or Grim Gate? Like this drop spot, I would tell you that, you know, like if you want to go like a split drop or something, go for it. But then make sure you don't die off spawn like 4 games. Like don't die in early game. Like the whole point of going to such a drop spot is that you survive off spawn like every game basically. But you did not do that. 4 early game deaths. Crazy. Yeah, but here you landed gas and you survived for a long time, but you got no placement points basically. Oh yeah, I remember now. You wasted all your mats again. This was good, by the way. So you realized this was dead side. So you thought, okay, let me just go to the X. This was actually one of your best plays this tournament. You go, instead of going to this congestion right here, you go all the way around. And now you found a nitro can, so you can go quicker. Oh yeah, it's a big mistake that you don't have nitro, by the way. I don't know how that's possible. Like maybe that's again a problem with your drop spot. If you had a better drop spot, maybe you could have had nitro. Yeah, you should use like one movement item. Look, and now here, you build a box right here. And the box is not in zone. I don't know if you realize that right now, but now you build all of this with brick. Look at this, now you build metal, look. Oh, let me just expand another metal box. Are you guys seeing this? Like he wasted like 750 mats or something. Like, okay, maybe not that much, but 500 at least. And now look, he expands there again. Look. Now, look at what you're doing. Look at what you're doing, bro. Like you're wasting all of your mats. All of your mats. Just mark where zone is. Just mark where zone is and build one box. They don't waste all of these mats. Super important, super important. And eventually you actually die because you run out of mats this game. Which is not ironic, it's just logical. But you drop down here, you don't notice this guy is shooting from height. He builds walls but not the floor above you. He full beams you. He pushes you. You expand and now you were in a full box and now you expanded again for no reason. Now some other team sees you're in wood and he sprays you, now you run out of mats. You run out of mats, you die. Like if you had more mats there, if you had hard mats there and you boxed up in brick or metal, he might not have shot you or sprayed you down because, you know, people focus people that are in wood. Because people in wood are often scuffed. You don't want to be in wood. That's why you preserve your hard mats. And you waste your wood on the rotates. Like if you're building up a mountain, just build wood. Okay, so that was your final game? Yeah, well, my bad, bro, for not recording everything. Like, I'm not gonna do everything again. But your main mistakes or your main focus for next Solo Victory Cup, next Monday, is to get yourself an early game plan, 100%. You can also join my Discord server. I know you are already in my server. But if you join my Discord server, you can find the early game plan. I will send it to you. And yeah, just don't waste that much mats. Don't waste so many mats. You definitely could have qualified this tournament. You're more than good enough. But your early game is super bad. 4 games wasted. And then these games that you did get the end game, you also didn't have like the greatest loadout. For instance, in this last game, you landed gas. And you had like, what, no nitro. You had a gray SMG. I guess you had like a green shotgun and a deagle. But like, you didn't have the greatest loadout. And yeah, I think that's part of the reason why you died. But I think mostly because you're just wasting so much mats, and then you just were unaware of one team, I guess. So maybe some awareness. Yeah, that's it. But you actually played pretty decent games. These games. Yeah, this one, you know, not too good. This one is actually pretty bad. Yeah, that's it for now. Well, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something today. And if you did, then please, can you like, subscribe, and comment WVODs? And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Wait.